What's up, chat? I have the tired. I ain't even gonna fucking cap. I'm like mega tired, but I want to play FF14 and I can stay up for a bit longer, so might as well get on and play FF14. I don't got much longer of MSQ left, so my idea was just to like boot up stream, have like a super chilled stream. As you can tell, it's already pretty chill compared to normal. Like I'm not even doing my starting screen or anything. I'm just jumping into this shit, man. On the real. I had fucking Tectone open in the background. I was watching Sekiro, watching him play Sekiro. Not gonna lie, it's just been kind of like a lay in bed and yeah kind of day. Just how I feel, cause it's just been like that outside. Just rainy, cloudy, you know, the not fun vibes. Put my stream there. There we go. I'm actually gonna grab my frappe out of my mini fridge and hope it wakes me up just a tad. I love you, you stinky cat. Good boy, you. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I just like don't have a headache, don't have anything. I didn't really even do much today. I worked 4 hours today, dude. Like today's been fairly chill. I just like tired as fuck though. Like I feel like I just maybe missed out on some sleep. I don't know, man. I'm just ready to fucking go back to sleep, you know? Whatever. Hey, babe, can you get off my mouse pad, Baba? I'm trying to play video games and you were getting on the mouse pad like silly cat. I love you though. But yeah, other than that, like I'm just low-key just here to chill today. Cause I'm fucking tired, bro. Just all there is to it. I'm tired as shit. More yawns. Long ass loading screen. For an area that I probably shouldn't even pay to teleport to. It was quite literally right outside where I was standing. What the fuck is this veil going on here? Do y'all see that? That's not there normally, is it? Am I tripping? You know what I think it is? I think it's my fucking LUT picking it up way more than normal. When I turned it off, it wasn't as visible. Destination. Another Reddit notification. Goddamn Reddit. Da-da-doo. Sometimes I wish I could just press space to keep moving. Nani? The fuck is Tata doing? Wait, huh? Are they gonna try and make me an outfit too? Please don't. I'm already dripped. Okay. Yeah.
We're here. Did we miss anything?
Everything.
We would not presume to begin without you, Ida. Orianger has returned to the Waking Sands, but everyone else is now present.
Yes, but for what exactly? We all have duties to attend to, Alphino, so you may dispense with the preamble.
He likes
Thank you,
preamble,
Jose.
though.
It is the very subject of those duties which compelled me to call this gathering. Though the Warriors of Darkness no longer pose a threat, Eorzea's many troubles demand no less of our attention.
Okay.
And while I stand by the decision to approach each task as we see fit, I fear our effectiveness will ultimately be diminished should we continue to act in ignorance of each other's efforts. Thus, I propose we elect a successor to Minfilia. Not to serve as a fully fledged antecedent, perhaps, but as a coordinator of operations.
Is that all? Well, then the decision seems clear. No one else has shown any enthusiasm for the role, and judging by your performance at our previous meeting, you would seem the perfect candidate. You always did have a flair for
I'm about to say
politics.
him, Brill, or Yestola. Only 3 I would pick. But Alphino at top, without a doubt.
I did not mean to... That was not my intention. As my tenure as commander of the Crystal Braves comprehensively demonstrated, I lack the qualities required for such an office. I would much prefer to remain as I am now, a soldier in the field, so to speak.
Should none of our numbers step forward? Must we then constrain some unwilling candidate to take up the position?
Well, based on merit alone, a certain adventurer would be my choice. Though I concede he might struggle to balance his new responsibilities with, let me see, slaying primals, thwarting legatuses, and feeding the orphan poor.
Tancred would
Tancred
pick
makes a
me.
good point. Any who would wear such a mantle would be bound by its obligations. Have we not become sufficiently familiar with each other's methods to act without an overseer? At present, I see no cause to so willingly limit one of our number.
Oh my goodness! Help! I need some help here!
Wait, Tatsuo is like perfect. Tatsuo don't do shit.
Tataru, are you all right?
Me?
I will always call her
I'm
Tatsuru,
fine.
by the way. I don't give a
It's this
fuck.
poor
And I know
girl
it's
who's
wrong, but I
trampled
don't
and
give a
collapsed on
fuck.
the floor that I'm worried about.
Not my fault that 90% of the first Realm Reborn was unvoiced, and that's just how I seen it.
Please, you have to help her. Kral, a hand if you would. Let us see about closing these wounds.
Now,
Another
we
cat
stanched the
girl.
bleeding, but it may be a
Meow.
while before you can move about again.
Meow.
Having seen your wounds, I'm surprised you are still moving at all. Thank you. My message. It was too important to delay.
Okay,
I
then
took
out
the
with it.
shortest route I could, though I knew it was more heavily patrolled. As you can see, my efforts at evasion were not entirely successful.
Honestly, you're too brave for your own good. What was so urgent that you needed to fight half the Empire to get here? You could have been killed.
I'm sorry, Ida. I had good reason. But I imagine your friends are wondering who this bloody mess of a Mikote is. My name is Minago, and I belong to the Alamegan Resistance.
Alamegan. She had to tell us
I
that
came to
crazy
warn
guy
Ida
got
and
the
Papalimo about one of our leaders.
the
A man
Griffin.
who
That
calls
was his
himself
name.
The Griffin. He's always been dangerous, but he's
Got a
planning
hold of
something
Nidhogg
new,
guys.
something reckless.
Oh, they don't know what it is.
The Griffin, you say? I've heard the name. Rumor has it your man is eager to test his claws.
Aye, and on no easy target.
He means to assault Belsar's wall from the Alamegan side.
But what does the Griffin possibly hope to gain from such an attack?
Nothing.
From what I understand, he wants the fires of war to spread to Eorzea. And for that, he needs to control the border with Gridania.
So, he means to spark a conflict between the Alliance and the Imperial forces stationed in Alamigo. To have Eorzea's armies aid in the liberation effort, whether they will it or no.
His plan is flawed. Even should the Resistance succeed in occupying the wall, they would not be able to hold it. Imperial reinforcements would drive them out within a week.
Be that as it may, if there is even a chance that this scheme could bring about an escalation in hostilities between Eorzea and the Empire, the Alliance must be informed.
It must.
Agreed. I shall depart for Limsa Laminsa forthwith and seek an audience with the Admiral. Thancred, Uldar is yours. Alphino and Alize, make haste to the Twelveswood and notify the Elder Seedseer of the danger to Gridania. She will duly call a council of the Alliance leaders, whom you must be ready to receive.
Yippee.
You will be our voice in Ishgard. Explain the situation to Sir Emmerich and encourage him to send an envoy.
Okay.
Kryl, I leave the care of our injured messenger to you. See that she remains quiescent and her wounds closed. I believe that covers everything. Let us be about
You're
our
leaving the
tasks.
minions to look after the random.
I suspect the ill tidings from Girabania will be held as a turning point. The beginning to a bloody end.
Yippee!
The business of war was ever conducted with the coin of self-sacrifice.
I love how the only time our character talks is when we just can't hear him. We just see his lips yapping.
'Twas Master Louis Soir himself who taught us that such costs are not
What if she
to be
falls?
ignored or denied. And so
The fuck was that
I
animation?
shall embrace them. When the time comes, I will make my choice, as you will yours.
Leave the rising stones. That thing is cool as hell looking. The mount? That thing is dope. That is a actual cool ass looking mount. I got no friend request, right? Just curious. If people tell me they want to play. Teleportation jutsu. Boom. Not just a little crab. Oh my god. It's just a crab. That's great. Actually, before I teleport up there, how much of the stone thingies we have? What were they called again? These thingies. We don't have enough to get another one though. Alagon stones. Yeah, I've been in like a really like heavy want to boot up like Unreal Engine and make a game mood again. I get this itch like once or twice a year to do it. It's been a while though since I've done anything in Unreal. I'm just in like a creative mood in general though, I feel like, because I also kind of want to boot up Minecraft and build shit. Actually, oh damn, I don't have it open. Let me just Google it real quick. FFXIV, MSQ. Main scenario quests. I'll pull up the wiki. We were at post Dragon Song quest. I'm pretty sure we're on patch 3.5 right now. Let's see what's next. An envoy for Ishgard. We're on the second quest of patch 3.5, and then there's 3 more quests after this. Then we go into 3.56, which there's 4 quests. And then we'll move on to the next expansion. My goal for the night is to get through the rest of this like filler shit between what was it, Soul Surrender and the next expansion. Because hopefully if we finish it all, we can go ahead and get on that expansion tomorrow, and then I'm off Saturday, so I'll play a lot of it on Saturday as well. Return to the gates of judgment. Destination reached. I think actually the reason why I feel so tired is I ate that whole fucking bigger plate from Panda. Like, actually. That shit, it was heavy on my stomach. Good as hell, though. Sorry, as per usual, I'm just fast reading to the text rather than reading it aloud. If I read aloud, it's gonna take so long, I won't be able to finish this all tonight. I'm gonna look to the side, sorry chat. I could teleport over, but like, let's just fly. I feel like we rarely ever get to fly. I'm really surprised they don't use a tool like RTX Remix to remaster this fucking game. Specifically fans, I mean, by the way. Sorry, I should have clarified. Like, fans haven't made a mod for it. I know there's, like, definitely something that wouldn't be allowed. But, you know, it's just thought. I keep wanting to press spacebar to go to the next dialogue box. That's why that box keeps coming up, because space brings this up. Just how my brain workadids. Speak with Sir Emmerich in New Gridania. Seeing Emmerich over here is gonna be weird. Supposed to be right here, chat. There he is. I just want the fat cat. That's all I want. The fat cat would make me happy. I love cats. You know what's funny when you see this guy do the arm moves exactly? It really, even more so, reminds me of Sonic 06. The motherfucker got the Sonic 06 fucking police officer outfit. Hey. Sir Emmerich's doing the A. Everybody does the A animation. A. Just fucking funny. You get it. Been a while since we've seen her. Like a while.
I bid you welcome, my friends.
Oh wow, it's voice acted again. Thank God.
As you will by now be aware, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have come into possession of certain intelligence concerning recent developments in the region of Gyr Abania. It springs, I am assured, from an unimpeachable source. Is that not so, Master Alphino?
Alphino.
Indeed, Elder Seedseer. Our information comes directly from a member of the Resistance's inner circle, and we have no cause to doubt its veracity.
This griffin of theirs is a fool if he thinks he can hold Belsar's wall against the Empire. When the Imperials move to take it back, they will come in force. And the resulting fighting is all but certain to spill over into the Black Shroud.
They
At
swelled.
the Battle of Cartano, the combined might of 3 grand companies labored to contend with the remnants of but a single Imperial legion.
Not 3 of them.
Alone, Gridania would be hard-pressed indeed to hold back the tide, should the Garleans turn their minds from reclamation to invasion.
May I once more convey my nation's deepest regrets for our inaction in the days prior to the calamity. 'Tis a stain upon our ledger that I would fain remove. Elder Seedseer, I do hereby request leave to deploy a defensive force within the borders of Gridania. Ishgard's return to the Alliance shall be honored by more than mere ink upon parchment.
The Doman people too would join any effort that weakens our common foe. We are few, but our most seasoned shinobi are at your disposal.
Poggers, ninja.
On behalf
We
of my
love
people,
ninjas.
I offer you my humble thanks. Gridania welcomes your assistance.
It is time we set our contingency plans in motion. Is the alliance agreed? Then let us make ready for war. Victory favors the swift. There is much to be done.
Much to be done. Okay.
The Council knows that Alamigo will not soon be wrested from the Empire, and its decision to bolster the border's defenses seems eminently practical. Why then, brother, do you scowl so?
I agree that they have chosen the wisest course available. Indeed, the only reasonable one. Yet something feels awry. In making ready for war, is the Alliance not granting the Griffin the very thing he desired? Any attempt to hold the wall is doomed to failure, aye. But I wonder if we have misjudged the prize for which he plays.
The prize! Like low-key don't want to drink this crap right now. I feel like I'm forcing myself, but just not, you know? I kind of just want a carbonated drink in general, and I have a Sprite, so might as well drink the Sprite. I need to get me more fucking club soda, dude. Carbonated water hits different. That shit is like God. What do you want, ZZ? Sir Emmerich. Yes, politicians must make the longest speech out of every fucking thing, Alpino. That's just kind of how they are. Oh, bro, I love getting deep breaths in like that. It's just like so godly. Revenant's Toll. All the way in Mordana. Casting teleportation jutsu. Let's just take the money. Actually, speaking of money, I should sell all the shit that I have. Definitely shouldn't have talked to her right away. Oh, we might be good. They're going inside. Open the door. Open the door. Repair all. Give me money. Give me money. Make me rich. A lot of this shit I should just be able to sell. Like, a lot of this is probably market prohibited. Where is the player market? What can I list? I actually have never used the player market in this game. On the real. I don't even know where the fuck it would be at. Shouldn't even mention the fact that she just brought up Alpha now, wondering where he was. Why'd she not mention that? We didn't even answer her. Just stole us a forehead shot. It's all good. She's a cat girl, so we'll let it slide. We love cat girls. Alphina's doing the A animation, chat. A. Griffin, Griffin, on the wall. Who is the dumbest one of us all? These quests are actually going by way quicker than I thought they would. Which is a good thing. After Griffin, Griffin on the wall, there's only one more quest. Until we're done. What this patch is called is the far edge of fate. This all just does seem like filler shit to kill a filler villain. That's not gonna have no weight or meaning later in the game. At least the Warrior of Darkness stuff carried like some meaning. Like everybody understands what happened to Minfilia. Minfilia. Min, feel these nuts in your mouth. Got him, chat. Actually curious. There's not an answer to exactly what I want, but all good. Wop, 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 wop. 7 L's. I feel like I'm back in a realm reborn again with all this reading. Sag. The griffin is there, though. Nobody's attacking the griffin, though. It's cause I'm a forehead chat. Man, why he gotta make his men wear our shit? Alpha now! I'm just gonna fly over all these guys so I don't aggro them. I'd rather not aggro, they get interrupted and have to sit there and kill them just to fucking interact. I'm just saying. To the shadow of the wall, chat. Don't get me wrong, I love this game. And I want to keep playing. But I can't stop having this feeling and this thought in my head that, man, if I was a console player and had a PlayStation, I'd be playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth right now. Life hurts when I know that I'm not playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And I'm stuck here playing this instead. You know? Like, really fucking depressing. Same with 16. I want to play 16 so bad, but nope. Nope. And I'm happy and proud to be a PC gamer. Square Enix just don't like us PC gamers, that's all. Sadly, they genuinely despise us. /sit. That's us, chat. You know what game, though, that I do want to finish soon? I want to finish Red Dead Redemption 2. I've, like, literally haven't finished it. main reason I stopped playing was because of my frame rate issues, but now that I have a 4080, I know I'm not gonna have them. So it's like I should reboot up that game, re-download that game, and boot it up and play it low key, low motherfucking key, bro. Low motherfucking key, bro. What are you doing, step bro? Bro, I've been looking at Bomb Rush Cyberpunk mods, bro. Mainly because this game's a better Sonic game than Sega could ever make. On the real. Look at this shit, man. It's actually SA2. Not actually. But it's crazy that it works so well. OLED Steam Deck burning. I've low-key been kind of curious. So he tested it with a red screen. As the first comment said, literally the first thing, the first pixel to give out in any screen is the blue, because blue requires the most power to use, so it wears quicker.
One major concern with OLED screens is the burn-in effect. This is when the most used pixels on a screen burn out, leaving behind a ghost image. 2 years ago, I put an OLED Nintendo Switch to the test by burning in a screenshot of Breath of the Wild. It took about a good 5 months.
Is the OLED Switch 2 years old already?
Even then, the effects were slight. So, naturally, I had to try this on the Steam
I've
Deck.
barely played mine.
I was a little bit late to the party. I got this.
I feel like I've had it for a few months.
Back in November
I barely play
I
it.
didn't want to start the experiment until I
This
got
thing
my
collects
own
dust.
Steam Deck, because I liked it so much I didn't want to be without one. And I really wanted that limited edition one. That one looked awesome. So I didn't want to start this until I think somewhere around January 1st. So it's been about 1,500
I was gonna pick it up and show it to you guys, but
days
I forgot to have it tethered down for audio reasons.
I kind of anticipated this to take a while because this isn't my first time doing this. But I was working on a video last week that required me to use my Steam Deck, and my main Steam Deck wasn't working on the dock for some reason. It's since been fixed, don't worry. But I had to bust out the burn-in Steam Deck. And when you know, it's already burned in. The Breath of the Wild screenshot is burnt in, but it's extremely faint. You can only really see it on certain colored backgrounds. However, since this screen has a slightly taller resolution than a Nintendo Switch screen, I decided to put some funky testing bars on top. I figured some of these would burn in a lot quicker than a blooming light. And it did. Particularly the black bars in the corner. They're pretty apparent on pretty much every background, every screen. This is a much quicker result than what we saw with the OLED Nintendo Switch. The black and white bars up here in the corner burned in the quickest because it's just much easier to see.
Nintendo ran their Nintendo Magic on the Switch. That's pretty much what happened.
Starts and stops. I also put color bars in the top left corner that show.
You really gotta force burn-in though on OLEDs. Like, it's really not like it's a fucking easy thing to do.
Blue burned in slightly more. The subpixel pattern on the OLED Steam Deck is a bit strange. Green is pretty big, but blue has 2 big long subpixels. I'm not sure why blue lost here if it has the most surface area. Also, I'm not sure why the black bar burned in on these colors. It's black on an OLED, so it's
true.
I did this test using
Wait a minute, what?
The Fox over on his YouTube channel is using a program that he created to test both SDR and HDR.
How did the black burn it?
And his Steam Deck is
I'm actually curious, like, how would that happen?
This makes sense. It's about 40% brighter at 1,000 nits of peak brightness versus my measly 600 nits at SDR. He also points out that anything above 75% brightness uses a sort of exposure gain to just make the image look brighter. So above 75% doesn't really matter, but I cranked my shit all the way up to 100% anyway because I didn't know any better. So I'm working with a max of 600 nits, but the OLED Nintendo Switch only has about 400 nits of brightness. And my understanding is that these OLED panels are relatively the same. They might even both be Samsung panels. Even the sub-pixel pattern is very similar. Maybe Nintendo limited the brightness of theirs on purpose? And honestly, maybe they were right to do so. You know, I walked away from the
Yeah, I
Nintendo Switch
wouldn't doubt
experiment
it.
thinking that it was pretty impractical. I think nobody's got anything to worry about. No one's going to be using a static image on their Nintendo Switch for 3,600 hours or however long it took to finally burn in.
I'm about to say,
The
the man had
Steam
his
Deck
OLED Switch on that fucking testing stand for
1,500
so
hours
long.
might be a little bit concerning if you're playing a game with a lot of static UI elements. Notably, the hearts in Breath of the Wild burned in pretty quickly on the Steam Deck. I wasn't really concerned with people spending a lot of time in
It's funny because he's
OLED
showing
on
them,
the Switch, but on the Steam
and 100%
Deck,
bet you
PC
you can
gamers
see it in
love to
person,
dump thousands
but I
of
can't even
hours
see
into
it
MOBAs, RTSs,
watching the video,
MMOs,
and
all
there's
of
no way
which
you guys
have
see it
static
on
UI
top of the
elements.
Twitch
There
compression.
are
You know
ways
what I
to prevent
mean?
burn-in on a software level. There's pixel shifting, where the device will detect what elements are static on the screen, and it will move them in a way that isn't detectable to the naked eye, but will be less strain on the device. And then there's auto-static content brightness dimming, which will dim these same areas. So UI elements, if they're too bright like they are in Armored Core. I reached out to Valve to see if the Steam Deck OLED had any sort of built-in features like this, and I haven't heard anything back yet. They actually did respond. Just took them like a day and a half. Hey, Bob, Steam Deck doesn't use any of those methods. That said, we aren't aware of users having issues under normal use. Our hardware warranty covers issues with all Steam Deck components, including the display. So I think what that means is if you get burn-in, they'll
They
replace it
will
under
replace
warranty,
it.
but their
Yeah.
warranty is, I think, 1 year. So chances of you getting burn-in within the first year is a little slim. Chances of you getting it a year and a half, 2 years are a little higher.
I honestly
Luckily,
wonder
bouncing
how
the screen yourself is
lenient Steam is with that though, because I do know with the fucking Index they've been like super lenient. Like people's warranties have been 3 year
little
over,
easier on the
and
Steam Deck
people
than
have
what
gotten it replaced.
I still think the OLED Steam Deck is the better Steam Deck to get. The OLED does look fantastic. The black just melts away, especially with a matte screen. That's a controversial take, but I do like the matte screen more for that. Or more so, the slight boost in performance, 90 hertz, slightly better memory and battery life. It's just the better option. But I would just say, be careful blasting your brightness. This thing can get bright. 600 nits is already no joke. 1000 nits in HDR is just ridiculous. And honestly, I play mine mostly in bed, so my brightness is way down most of the time anyway. Even in my living room, I'm
I'll
running
say
this
I don't
thing
think
at
I ever
25%,
max out brightness on
maybe
most things, to be
50% in the
honest.
daytime. These are just some things to consider when you're playing your OLED Steam Deck. Are you spending thousands of hours in a game that has static UI elements? Maybe consider turning off HDR or lowering the brightness a little bit. Don't blast it so much. Or just play it on your computer if you're spending too long on the Steam Deck. Or just let it burn in. Is it really the end of the world if you get a little bit of burn in? These things
Yes.
are meant to be played. I'm not worried about mine, but I also don't play any game for over 1,000 hours at peak brightness. I just one breath.
I wanna play my Steam Deck more, man, but no one there's an OLED out. It's just like
Or maybe you can click
sad.
the little picture of it underneath this video if it worked. If YouTube put it there like they're supposed to.
Oh, we got Q.
Anyway, what do you guys
I was
think
actually
about
low-key thinking
Steam
about
Deck?
alt-tabbing it and seeing how many people were in Q. It's like low-key my favorite part is when we're waiting in queues, dude. And we just get to fucking watch YouTube chat. It's pretty great. We're waiting for Tank now to accept Q. I'm actually gonna pull up Steam on my phone while we wait. Hopefully this fucker accepts. If not, we'll just alt-tab. All good. Steam Deck. Oh, wow. Never mind, we got an insta commence again. Another waiting tank. Sag. There we go. Yeah, I've been low-key thinking about selling my old Steam Deck on eBay and like buying the new Steam Deck. I'm not even gonna lie. It has been a thought that has crossed my mind multiple times. Oh, I thought he was gonna stop and fight him. Hey man, homie stopped like he was about to like stop training. Why are we walking them out of my AoE Dokkan? You fucker. You fucking terrible tank. JK, I love him. It's really not that deep. This would already be over though if we kept them inside Dokkan, to be fair. Open the gate. Nice. Alright, just keep it inside this. I didn't move. Right on. Right on stands for right then. Lightning. Sorry. You say lightning like a normal person, but you say it like an angry Japanese, and you get right on, you know? Pass. I might want those actually. Not a need. They're bringing minions into our field. Look at all that AoE damage. Holy moly, chat. They don't do it like me, but they wish they could. This fucker's dead. Magitek, who cares? Got him. I don't think if any of this is needed for me. I pass on a lot of this shit, to be honest. Like, most of this just feels like it's useless. Nice. Soda be hitting different sometimes. No done. Couldn't move, bro. Like, it wouldn't let me move. It's probably part of the boss. Well, I get that red shield around me. That's what they meant for not moving. I see. Man, I remember the MSQ we had to use that little guy. Open the door! Open the door! No! I can't wait to not be fucking limited by MSQ, dude. Fucking me in the ass at every given turn. Alright, filler boss, come on now. The Griffon. It's funny how random all this shit feels. Yay! Yeah, sloppy.
You've beaten me, aye. But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
What am I beholding?
We did it! We showed the bastards!
Oh, the bastards!
Aye! Victory is ours!
Victory is ours!
Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea. They die that others may live.
Vanguards! Attack!
That was the weakest yell of attacking I've heard in my life.
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly?
Stand your ground! For the resistance!
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
No, they're cut off, chat.
Gods help us! What are we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
What do you mean? They're cannon fodder.
Mighty Ralker. Grant us the strength to crush our...
There you are.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre!
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Illbird. I should have known. This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leveilleur.
Nidhogg's eyes! No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces. My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lonorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Al Amigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they no longer deserve.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned?
You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power!
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
The perfect backwards jump.
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
Did he just die? Is he crazy? Yeah, he just died.
This light, is it...
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
There is one thing.
What?
Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Ah, Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Tiptimati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalymo! I know how that spell works. It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this. Take her! Please, you have to take her!
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one
Papalymo
battle
gonna
you
die.
cannot fight. Away with you! Go!
Stay at Papalymo's side. I'm the warrior butt plugs. Oh.
Hilda, I think he means now!
I hate fake choices in games.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now, let us see how good a student I truly was.
That's a nice shot. I mean, we could have just killed the primal. I'm just saying we do that all the time. He didn't have to sacrifice his life to seal it. I'm just saying. Like, we kill primals like it's a fetch quest. Like, it happens all the time. Just saying. All good there. So what that means, on to patch 3.56. School's out forever. Oh, champ. Man, I would have loved to hear that as a kid. Ta-da-doo. Ta-da-doo. Oh wow, I actually fast traveled here for once. Or no, is this just a cutscene? Samurai from a distant land.
A word, if you would, good sir. This place, it is within the realm of Eorzea.
You're an odd-looking fellow, aren't you? Still, takes all sorts, I suppose. This here's Vesper Bay. Thanalan's door to the ocean, as some folk like to call it.
Am I to understand from your answer that I have indeed arrived in Eorzea?
Eh? Yes? You're in Eorzea?
Ah! A plain response at last, and the one I wanted at that. My journey was not without its hardships, and I would sooner travel by land than put to sea again. You do not believe that so small a bark could bear me across the ocean? Such timid little sailors. I had but to set my course and set my jaw till I made port.
Yo, on that tiny fucking thing.
Though, it would perhaps have been wise to lay down my oars a moment to sup on more than the spray of brine water. By the trembling of my limbs, I sense a brief repast may be in order. Nay, I will not hearken to the feeble grumblings of an empty belly. Duty comes before all.
Ah, okay.
Good God, man. Are you all right?
I think he's hungry. I think he wants some food, chat. Anybody got Pop-Tarts?
Thou art far indeed from home, friend.
More done. Yeah, we didn't actually teleport over there for free for once. We still gotta do it. Ah! Well, actually, we're going to Gridania, apparently. Gridania. Need to keep my eye out, see if my friend is AFK here at all. They told me on Twitter, they were like, I'll be AFK here. Just curious. Smile. I'm so tired, dude. Oh, you fuck, I forgot to bring it up earlier. But I'm hype as hell for that Overwatch 2 Cowboy Bebop skin collection. That's high-key gas, bro. I fucking love Cowboy Bebop. That shit better hit.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
We forego such pleasantries.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
So we must assume that Ilbert's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir,
I like a pimple
a
growing on my
Guardian
chest.
airship was observed making an approach.
It's uncomfortable as hell. I can feel it. Like a little bump right here, but I can't pop it yet.
Made no subsequent attempts to reach the object.
I rarely get pimples outside of the few that I get on my shoulder and those few I get on my face. So it's like weird seeing
The
pimples
soldiers
elsewhere.
who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon, of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment. Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile, likened the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
So the Primal is awake then? Contained, yes, but for how long? We must destroy it now, lest it break free.
Agreed. There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
What
Dante from Devil May Cry, dude.
A pleasure to see you too, Garland. Now, if you'd be so kind as to explain...
Obviously, and I know it, it's not
begging
that.
me for my
It
assistance,
just
that
looks
would be
like him,
most
bro.
appreciated.
I will always see him as Dante.
Who is this man?
It's another game I need to finish. DMC5. I actually never finished it.
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
That smile animation.
That Hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartano since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
I'm sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity. And as luck would have it, I am graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
And what, you just expect us to accept? You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years, studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I.
Countryman.
But sentiment aside,
Country.
have you a better solution? Or do you mean to send in your vaunted hero there, as you always do, and pray the world is not engulfed in flame? Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event that we succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Spare us, Nero. The Seedseer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
Yippee!
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
No, but I'll keep an eye on him just to make Sid happy.
As will I. I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice. Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Yes. The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours. But the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. It would seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartano and take command of Omega. Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Science,
Sid from Toy Story.
Few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
Of course we gotta go work.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
My blade is yours.
Not a moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
Man, we always be forgetting that the warrior light is shinobi too, man. I'm a shinobi for real. We do that Naruto shit. See, look at us. Yeah. Yeah, that Naruto shit. Yeah. Alpha now. I am hoping to finish this last little bit of patch 3.56 up quickly, so I can go ahead and go to sleep, because I am tired. My goal, though, was to finish this all up, so tomorrow's stream can be catching up with Strangers in a Strange Land. I'm pretty sure that's just all the Ninja Quest line, and then jumping into the next expansion, which is the next expansion exactly? Stormblood. I keep wanting to say Shadowbringers, but I know that's wrong, so I had to recheck. I hate that I can't jump off the edge there. What if I just want to fucking die? Alphino. Ida. Sid. My boy Sid. Sid from Toy Story. God, I feel like it's been forever since we've been here specifically. Literally every time we're in this town, I just don't leave it. The repeating texture, oh my lord. Square Enix, bro. When this game came out, we had technology to fight against repeating textures. Come on now. A lot of MMOs fucking deployed that tech too. You walk into my bar for real. That's Dante from Devil May Cry, chat.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight. It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
Oh, I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boilmaster, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
Yeah!
We are returned. Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
By your leave!
This crazy Japanese guy.
Good God, that voice could fell a gigas.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger. I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri, do you know this man?
Yes, apparently. I thought he was gonna fucking tackle her.
Why are you come to Eorzea?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea. I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly. But now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gozetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
The Empire? You, Giddy? You draw steel against the curs of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
Yes. The fuck was that animation? The fuck did my character do? No, don't go put on the fake drip. Don't. Ew. No. I respect the Tataru, but I don't want the Tataru drip. That shit ain't gonna hit. It's actually not the worst thing ever, but my drip was way better. It's like I said, it's not the worst thing in the world. But it's not great looking. The game automatically switched me to this fucking shit with it. Well, I didn't. Thank God they know. They know about my glamour. Like, yes, I respect you, Tataru. I really do, and I appreciate the thoughtfulness of making me an outfit. But god damn, little bro. I don't want it. I just don't. I'm gonna wear the same icky clothing for a long ass time, okay? Bro, this guy is too much. I can't. Oh. More donut. More donuts. What am I doing? Why am I even interacting with that? My brain, like, died. Proceed. Level sync will be in effect. Return to the land of Xenoblade.
Now, where was that? Ah. I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
Yo, what's up, Momo? How you doing? You eating more frozen Uncrustables? That shit's gross, bro.
Should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland?
Bro, Uncrustables are ass, but then you're gonna eat it while it's frozen.
It's close, isn't it?
Nar.
It's like all my name days have come at once.
Of all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
Ew, peanut butter is so gross.
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
This Claude has no idea who he's dealing with.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
Yeah. What he said for real. Did you know an all-black katana for the blade means that guy's destined to die? So I'm assuming he's gonna die in the upcoming expansion. Just saying. That or Square Enix didn't think about it too much.
You watching Habalero?
How do I know that? I was told it. I follow these guys on YouTube. Well, I'm subbed to these guys on YouTube that make katanas. It's called Mini Katana, and they've said it before. That's literally how I know. From a YouTube short. Now, is that completely accurate? I have no idea, but it sounds right. Japanese people be saying crazy shit. Oh, are we just not expected to win? Actually, I just realized this blade isn't fully black. It's just that from the one angle it seemed like it was. Poof. Poof. Bigger poof. I'm clicking! No, I killed my fellow Sagittarius. Feels sad, man. R.I.P. My best friendo. Yo, Sam, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Huge. What are you doing, bro? Apex? Oh, so you hate life. You. Hold up, hold up. Line up! Bonk! I'm happy. I want to play more Overwatch. Overwatch is getting a Cowboy Bebop crossover soon. I love Cowboy Bebop. When Knocking on Heaven's Door came out, bro, that was forever ago, mind you. I was young. I made my mom go to the movie theater to watch it with me. I fucking love Cowboy Bebop. Old? Yeah, I'm old. I know. I'm dying from old age, too. It's all good. I only turned 26 this year. Alright, bro, don't say back in my... I'm not that fucking old, man. Yo, Shiro the Vamp, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. How are you? Hiya! You're great. How are you? I'm good. I'm kind of chilling right now. Just gaming. Monster Rave. I made all my emotes myself, by the way, so don't mind the quality of them. They're all kind of poo-poo. Yo, Sam, thank you for the extra gifted sub. Number 2. Woo! The Clole Denny, that's Collagic. He changed his name. A little while ago, actually, he changed it. Nice. Go to a FF14 club for content. Aren't that where all the ERPers are? Oh my god. If I wanted the ERP, I just get in VR chat and then have an anime girl throw it back. That hits better.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
Accidentally stumbled in as a Makoti.
All clear on this side.
I heard some bad stuff. Was that earlier today or was that yesterday? That was yesterday about a guy RPing and instantly regretting that he decided to start RPing in this game. Apparently every Final Fantasy player is overly horny.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon
Real.
at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
In less embarrassing ways? Nah, bro, I sell feet pics. That's how I make money.
Seems to have been designed to act wholly
I pretty up my toes for the internet. Hey, yo.
Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And
Someone clip that. Unlucky, Rubber Ducky.
Initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess, we
My
didn't
full-time
have
job
a
don't even
complete
pay enough.
grasp of its capabilities,
Gotta
but
do other
certain
things.
Details will not elude us for long.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
It really do be like that sometimes, though. Is there any other way?
I suppose not.
Yippee.
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Press it.
Yes, that's the one.
Struggles do be real, though. Getting a job is hard as F. Like, so fucking hard.
So this is for you. And me.
I'm just saying, he ain't have to kill himself to seal the thing. I'm just saying. All good, though.
Yes.
Bro, I don't care what anybody says. This is Dante from Devil May Cry, okay?
Show us what you can do.
And all I think of is the meme. I am the stone. Every time I see his face, my brain works in fucking mysterious ways, bro.
The sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
I am the storm that is approaching. The wagon! The wagon you surf. Man, that water texture looked like it's straight out of a Sega Dreamcast. Oh my lord. I feel like every update I keep feeling the quality go up. Like we wouldn't have saw something like this during a Realm Reborn. Just never. Let's wait until Dawn Trail. Bro, I'm hyped for the graphics update Dawn Trail, even though it's not gonna be much. What's the expansion with Kugane Tower? Is that the next one I'm about to go to, I'm assuming? I just really want to do the Kugane Tower climb. Then I'll be happy. I forget. Dang. I like climbing. All I know is I'm about to finish the rest of all these post Heaven's Wards patches. And then or quests, sorry. Patches too, I guess worked. And then I'm gonna sleep. I'm off Saturday, and when I get off work tomorrow, I'm just literally gonna catch up on my Ninja Quest line. And then go into the next expansion. What you're saying is you play too much Final Fantasy that you fucking forgot. Except for you're not playing Final Fantasy right now, because didn't you say your sub has ran out? I swear I saw you tweet that.
I didn't engage the stasis system.
So you're playing Minecraft. Keck W.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding
Rise.
of these contrivances.
Just buy another sub for it. It's like $12.99.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from
How much do the average Overwatch bundle like this cost, by the way, that's about to come out? Like, would you be able to predict the price just knowing how Blizzard is? I'm curious how much this Cowboy Bebop shit's about to cost me. Or did they already say how much it is?
Right, I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should.
Oh, 40's fine. I was about ready to drop like 100, I'm thinking.
I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
She lost the tattoo.
Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
100 is crazy. I mean, you ain't wrong, but that's how games are, and Cowboy Bebop hits. I don't even play Fortnite, by the way, and when the Naruto skins came out in Fortnite, I loaded up that game to buy the Naruto skins, because I fucking love Naruto. That was my childhood. I will 1000% support anime skins in games, because I want more anime skins in games. I love anime skins in games. Alright, because we're on post-Dragon Song quests right now, and we're in 3.56. We're currently at Fly Free, my pretty, right? Okay, so this is the second to last quest before the next expansion, which the next expansion is Stormblood. I have a main scenario quest guide open. Well, kind of. It's really just a wiki. We're on post Dragon Song right now. We finished all this. Now we're in post Dragon Song. And post Dragon Song 3.56, Fly 3, my pretty, and we're almost done. I do need to catch up on my ninja shit, because I'm pretty sure I have abilities that I haven't unlocked that I can unlock. But, like, I haven't cared to do it, because everything in MSQ so far is just, like, level locks me anyway, and I can't even use half the shit I have already. Just fucking AIDS, by the way. Well, that's my goal. I don't plan on starting Stormblood tonight. I'm gonna start it tomorrow, because I only work a 4-hour shift tomorrow. 4 to 8, and then I'm coming home, and then when I come home, I'm gonna pretty much play all night, because I'm off Saturday. I work Sunday, though, sadly. I work 11 to 7. I hate that my hours are always different every day. I mean, sometimes they're long days, sometimes they're short days. Which Sunday isn't too bad. It's a normal 8-hour shift. I just have a different hour than normal. I'm pretty sure one of the my coworkers called out, that's why. Just happy I'm not having a 12-hour week, or 12-hour work day this week. It's been a while. They're probably like, all right, we'll chill and give it him because he keeps complaining. I hate working that long. I hate it. It makes me want to fucking Kermit. I want to jump off an edge and die. Seeing how I'm probably going to play another hour, depending on how long the far edge of fate lasts, I was about to teleport. There's like dead ass no reason to. I'm probably going to finish this right now, and then do the ninja quest line, and then we'll head into Stormblood next. Stormblood's with the ones with Kugane Tower, though, I think. I hope. God damn. We got Naked Cat Girl. Shee! We love cat girls, chat. Meow! Meow. The fuck? It's a mini Yestola. I'm happy my stomach's starting to feel a little better. I feel like that was part of the reason I wanted to sleep so bad earlier. I was like, I just want to play Final Fantasy XIV. Like, I'm not gonna not come home from work and play no video games today. I will fucking cry if I do that. I really do wish, though, and I know they're never gonna do it, and I don't mind them going down this route, but I do fucking hate that the graphics update that we're getting for Final Fantasy XIV isn't like a huge graphics update. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it looked that good from everything that I've seen so far, at least. I do wish they did the PSO2 style, what Sega did for Phantasy Star. Literally just straight up, you could play the same game, all your gear transfers between both the games, but Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis is like a whole new engine. It'd just be nice. Alright, Dante from Devil May Cry. Aura will look even more hot, yeah. Real shit, the thing I think this game needs the most is a fucking UI update. Fuck a graphics update. It just needs a straight up UI overhaul. I think where everything's placed is fine. I just think it needs to be touched up and looks better. Like I literally can't play this game without material UI. Like the default normal way it looks just looks so ugly, in my opinion. So I ain't gonna lie, bro. I play with the material UI on and I play with the reshade on. The reshade mainly because this game without reshade on looks so dull. All my reshade is though is a fucking LUT. I have a LUT filter on. If you don't know what LUTs are, it's just like a color filter pretty much. Yeah. I hate needing to rely on them though. I wish you didn't have to. I'd rather it just be good enough and I don't need to think about it.
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
Do you like Pokemon,
You
Momo?
need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the
I only
far
ask
side.
because there's a Minecraft mod called Cobblemon, and I've been thinking about making a Cobblemon server again.
It was like
I used to have a
what Nightmare
Cobblemon server
unfolded
that I'd play
before
on
our
with
very
people
eyes.
that watch my stream.
Ilbert's primal manifested
That
in
shit
the
was
form
fun as
of a
fuck,
colossal
but that mod's
dragon,
gotten way more
a being
advanced,
of
and I feel like I might
pure
want to do it
violence.
again.
It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity
You would
upon
join?
the Empire.
Yeah. It's just called Cobblemon though. It's literally just Pokemon in Minecraft. It's better than Pixelmon. It's the more survival theme of the game. I also think that the models look better than Pixelmon. Like Pixelmon looks like you just ripped it from the games, but Cobblemon's literally just if it's the Minecraft aesthetic. And I like it.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
I just want an excuse to play Minecraft more, is what I'm saying.
Lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all.
Mainly because I don't know if you saw the mod Distant Horizons 2. I got updated to support shaders, and it looks fucking beautiful. That's another thing I want to do, is use that mod with shaders.
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
It's all good.
Ida.
He was a filler character. Just like
I
you.
don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Capybara, 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 capybara. That's all I think of every time I see the word capybara.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask. 20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him.
To go back to Canada tomorrow? We're going to Canada? Such. Means you're in America currently, or no?
But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too. And I never saw him again.
In Seattle?
After that,
Fog. Well, good
I
luck on
remember a
going
lot of
back and be
running.
safe.
My sister dragged me for miles and miles until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master Louis Soir.
Louis Soir.
He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing.
I like saying that name.
And she eventually became an Archon.
No more Uncrustable. That's a fucking
was
good
your
thing.
inspiration.
Thank God.
Is that not why
These
you
things are
took off her mask and
gross.
her name?
Why the fuck are you in
Did they
Seattle,
simply
by the
mean
way, of
to
all
continue
places?
what she had started?
It's not like it's bad there, but like Seattle?
You've known all along, haven't you?
Is that where your boyfriend's at? Is that why? Did you just go to Seattle to see him or something? Or you're there for like college or anything?
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
Ah, okay, yes, I was right. That's what I thought.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that
Back
even
to
then,
Canada.
I sort of
Sad.
decided not to know.
That's why I could never E-date, bro. I
Peter
just
died
couldn't
6
do
years
it.
ago,
Nope.
on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo.
Nope.
They say she was overwhelmed by
I'm too
Imperial
clingy.
soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have
I
been a lot
talk
of
too
them.
much. Like to be around said person 24/7. Back to E-dating, Sash. Back to the matching PFPs just to feel something. Hey.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise. When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done.
Lurk. I actually
didn't
should
want
have
to
a lurk
become
command. I don't know why it's
Ida,
not procking.
exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role. Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me
Yeah,
to
no, there
live
is a
my
lurk
own
command. I
life,
don't know why it didn't work though.
and those were his final words.
Kind of weird,
to me.
champ.
The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
Yippee!
War is upon us once more.
War. War never changes.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
Ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
Doma. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. The Totoro and his sister. credits for Heaven's Ward. Skip. Yeah, I'm not watching credits. I love and respect these game devs a lot, but I'm good. I'm good. Ah. Yeah. Yippee. Sephiroth! I'm joking. That's the vibe that gave me, though. Alright, you fucker. Strangers in a strange land. With strange hinta. Huh? Alright, I know the next quest that Alphino is about to give me is for Stormblood, so that means we're gonna go and start this ninja quest line. If we get as much as we can done right now before the next expansion, that'd be great. Been forever since we've been here, huh, chat? Oh, bro. Damn, they hot. Over at Limsa, the town of ERP, I started here for that reason alone. To watch cat girls throw it back. What's up, my little meow meows? Is that a Dragon Ball bit? Oh no, they're just like doing it. Thought it was like an actual thing. Ethernet. So you want to be a fisher? I don't see it. Am I blind? Strangers in a strange land. I think I see it. It's down by the fish docks. It's actually over where the road guild or whatever it was over here, no? Yep, Rogues Guild. Was right, chat. I was right. Alright, little Sammy, we get it. I remember something between these guys happening at the docks. But it's been so long, I don't remember anything. Summon for the farm. God damn, bro. It's been since like the very start of the game since we've been here. It's been a minute. For you, family. Which door is it? Is it this one or is it the one beneath us? Probably the one beneath us. Hiya! Wait. It's these guys. It's not even the one beneath us. I was actually reading the dialogue earlier, and then I just realized that I actually don't care. This is an MSQ. Destination. I'm curious. This might be a little toxic, chat, but I'm just curious. Oh, it did one shot. Oh, I'm just making sure. I'm making sure I'm not that weak, you know? Got a limit test. I definitely didn't do that to just, like, you know, show my murderous intent or anything. Surveying, surveying, surveying. Who the fuck asked? Why am I reading this? I don't give a fuck. Bro. We'll just keep doing his fucking quest line as long as we can. Get how much fucking TPing costs, but it's also just kind of whatever. Whatever. A cocky. A cock and balls. Like, Damn, girl's name Yuki always kind of hot though. Did I just learn how to use smoke bombs? Is that what it's telling me to use it? Does that mean I'm no longer gonna have to use Sutan to use Trickster? Is that what this game's also telling me? Yes, chat, I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm only human. Feel like I'm gonna fucking croak and die. I'm about to say, I don't even have the ability. I'm just a fucking forehead shot. Cannon fodder! Pretty much what they were cannon fodder. Oh wow, you guys didn't insta-die. I'm proud of you. Get back on my mount to fly 3 centimeters forward. Oh, Boro. Oh, Boro. Awaken a new technique! Bukkake! Oh, I learned the Bukkake jutsu, chat. Well, that was kind of lit looking, though. No kappa on a stacker. I like that. I just like how it looks. Next time we go into boom, and then into a boom. That's a combo, right? Just realized I haven't even been using it. Boom. Yeah. Okay, that just also. Does it need the proc on something? Hold on. Let's say these little guys. Say we're fighting them, right? And I hit a... Huh. And know what this wheel is? Hold on. No, that's Mudra. What's Hutan? Trying to think, chat. That's all. What my less important commands to be on this? On my control part. On the reel. Alright, whatever. Let's go to the quest objective. I was just thinking about it. Like I'm gonna definitely end up switching up a lot. What does N do by default? Does N do anything? I'm trying to think, because I'm gonna have to make a new hotbar soon, probably. Hey Google, what does keybind to N do in Final Fantasy XIV? Why did it pick up Kiba? You know what? It's probably when I stuttered. Hey Google, what is the default bind for keybind N in Final Fantasy XIV? It picked up end as an end key. I probably did say it like that with my stammer. I'll just Google it normally. 1 second. Midgard Stormer. I think this is a cool ass like ability, man. Man, you wanna fight me too? Dead. Waiting. Level 56, level sync. No. Ew. Bro. Alright, time to kill cannon fodder. It does refill that. It just didn't count as a combo earlier. Yeah, I already see how I'm playing this game, switching just off of this alone. This is pretty fucking lit. Because now I'm pretty much going to have no downtime. Well, if I play my cards right, I will have no downtime. And we don't have to rely on using our default abilities anymore. Oh yeah, so we can just easily rebuild that bar. Like I can just go, and then one more time. Yeah, and we're like max. Like that's low-key kind of busted, no? There's gotta be like a reason to not use it. Yuki Daisoki Yuki. Big ass yawn, dude. I'm just really tired. I'm definitely ready to go to sleep. I'm not gonna lie. But I have a little bit longer. I'm able to stay up before I should lay down. Hopefully finish the rest of this ninja shit beforehand. Because if we can finish all the ninja shit tonight, like that's just good on me. Because then that literally means we can go ahead and just do Stormblood tomorrow. Take it off work. Tomorrow I'll be dedicated to starting Stormblood. We just learned a new ability again. Gust slash. So with this. You know, I'll keep fucking doing this shit, man. There's more shit to do. I've been missing out on a lot of like abilities, huh? I'm more worried about needing to have a whole nother hotbar here soon, to be honest with you, chat. Lone Ward Gatekeeper. Jackie killed the master. I might as well just run there, man. There's no way for me to teleport there. Like Loki, it's kind of faster for me to just run it. Just get to this Ethernet. This Ethernet cable here. Hopefully connect a little closer. And both my movement techs are down. Ow. Funny because this looks like a walkable land, but it's not. It's out of the map. The black mark here. That's like the perfect ability to have on Zero, to be honest. I'm gonna get to pick between the two. Is there a reason though to use Aelion's Edge over Armor Crush? Yes. I'm on the rear. Specifically on the rear. This is OP. We pretty much can keep our Huton up forever now. I don't need to rely on Katsu to keep it up. I miss being here. We were here for a little bit. Destination reached. Surveying, surveying. Who the fuck asked? Is this all like flyable? This is all the same map. Should be. Byakubo. Byakubo. Oroboro. Dream within a dream. Wait, so this just straight up replaces assassinate now? Yeah, it just straight up replaces assassinate now. If I drag it in, it just dream within a dream. Alright, cool. That's all I was wondering. Ninja quests. I'm actually curious. I'm curious when I'm gonna get level gated. Because right now we're on staying alive. Alright, we're on staying alive, which is a level 58 quest. Now we're gonna have a level 60 quest in her defense. Search for stolen scroll 60. 63, 65. I'm not even at 65 yet, am I? No. So we're gonna get to. We have a few left. Actually, about to finish these out tonight. Pump them out. I'm not attuned to that, really? It's just right over here. It's not like it's a far run. Should be this one right here that it says I'm not attuned to. Hey, baby. What you doing, kitty cat? You upstairs or something, buddy? You look all happy. Look at you, pretty boy. Just a little happy cat. They're just a happy, happy cat. Happy cat, happy thoughts in his little kitty cat head. Skip a cutscene. I love you, buddy. Squish his little brains out kissing him so much, dude. I love that little fucking guy. Be the god Stormer. Okay, so I don't have Assassin anymore, but I have that. I feel OP now. I feel like I'm not fighting CDs. Midgar Sarmor. This ability literally just grants Hutan, so there's no reason to go and cast Hutan anymore. Pretty much I'm just gonna have to relearn rotations soon. I'm gonna relearn just everything. I'm gonna miss having Assassinate. This attack's cooler, don't get me wrong. I actually like it more, but Assassinate was cool too. It's more be dirty. Yeah, look, I could have ran all the way around or just did that. And I prefer the shorter option. Forget stealth. Waiting. Skip. Don't care. Sorry, chat. Mainly because it's on MSQ. And I'm doing this to be prepared for MSQ tomorrow. MSQ I'll pay attention to because I won't lie. Everything post Heavensward so far has been somewhat interesting. I'm not going to say super interesting, but somewhat interesting is definitely the way to put it. Considering it's quote-unquote gets just better and better, I'll ride it out. I'm definitely confusing myself right now and everything. I'm not used to all my new setups. And that's definitely a thing going on right now in my head. Are they having a 1v1? I like real shit. Don't see the reason to keep Alion's Edge. Like, I'm trying to think of a reason. But I don't see one. Might get rid of it. Hopefully we'll get to the point where I want to min-max my character. I'm not really gonna overthink it though right now. What time is it? 3:50. I'll be on for a little bit longer. What level? Or I think this was in her defense, right? It was. Two more quests after this. And then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm so tired. I'm sorry, chat. Oh. Never mind, then we're ready pretty much for next MSQ. I can't even take on next quest, can I? Oh, wait. I don't know why that text box popped up, because it seems it's letting me accept it. Alright, well, shit, never mind. Do the rest of these, and then we'll get off. And then we'll, tomorrow, when I get home from work, we'll start Stormblood. We're getting close to that moment, though. This is Search for the Stolen Scroll. And then after that, we'll have Ninja, Bathe, and Redux. And then after that is a game of life or death. But we're not level 65, so it's not even going to let me do that anyway. Oh, wow. So this is just the cast. Put it on Shift Q. What does it do? It instantly grants Hutan is the thing that I like about it. Like, real shit. It instantly grants Hutan. I have zero reason to be doing this. You know what I mean? That already negates one thing instantly. It just says it's an additional effect too. It's not like a combo effect either. Like, I don't need to combo something to do it. That's gonna be something I enter combat with. I wonder what the CD is on this though, because I bet you this isn't a global skill. It probably has like a massive CD if it grants Hutan. If it's like a 60-second, then that's busted. There's no way. I'm actually gonna have to. There's training dummies nearby. Actually, I'll probably end up attacking an enemy soon. I'm not even worried about it. I'm just curious on what that CD would be, because that's recast 2.01 seconds. I'm definitely misreading something. I'm misunderstanding something. There's no way you can keep recasting it every 2 seconds. But like, you look at the CDs for everything else, it's like, it makes sense. But if this grants Hutan, maybe if you already have it granted, it won't refresh it. Because that's what I'm thinking in my brain, is what it would do. But that wouldn't make sense. That would be broken. Oh, I've got to talk to the right person. Right? Yeah. I don't even remember the fucking code, bro. Where is this dude? Ed? You right below me, is that why? Yeah. The hall is right below me. If I just read sometimes, it'd help. If it's not MSQ, dude, my brain goes Oonga Boonga speedrun mode. What? Oh, down there. Dude, I was like, where the fuck is it? I was so confused. It just keeps refreshing it. Look at that. I'm trying to think, cause like there's gotta be a catch. This being an attack potency of 100 and a combo potency of 130 is fine because it's an AoE and this is a single target. But what about these? Okay, these are obviously doing more. I'm trying to think of a reason. Just be like, oh, there's a downside to this, but I'm not seeing it. This just seems OP to me. Because this spin wheel, it feels like it's losing all meaning. Like, at first I was like, oh, I'm doing stuff to maintain and keep it up. Now it's starting to feel like, oh, I do nothing. It's just always up. It's just always up. See what I mean? Like, it's just always up. I'm just a bit upset that, you know what? About the same flight path anyway. Bit upset that fucking wasn't the end of my quest for now, but it's just kind of whatever. I like low-key wanted to go to bed. I like low-key want to go to bed, not wanted. I like ready to fucking go to sleep, but it's also not the end of the world. It's whatever. Because after this one, there is literally only one more before I'm gonna be level gated. And I'd rather get this all out of the way tonight than do some tomorrow. Cause I just want to jump one and go into Stormblood tomorrow and be happy. Alright, well, shit. The next one I physically can't do yet. Meaning, we'll hold off. Because we can't teleport here. We're unattuned. Meaning I'm done! I did finish on time! Everything was perfectly calculated, chat! I'm a grinder. I pulled it all off and finished at 4 p.m. I'm a gamer, dude. A gamer. I said 4 p.m. I meant to say 4 a.m. It is 4 in the morning. My dumbass is still awake. It's whatever. I'm ready to go to sleep, though. I will tell you that. I am ready to go the fuck to sleep. Tired as shit. I've had enough of my day. and I'm ready for tomorrow to start already. So that's what I'm gonna go fucking participate in, laying in my bed and getting some sleep, because that is my favorite part of the day that I look forward to every day. But yeah, other than that, I'll catch everybody next time. I'll be live tomorrow as soon as I get home from work. I'll tweet it out like normal. But yeah, I'll catch everybody tomorrow. Hope everybody has themselves a goddamn good one. Peace. Love you.